Dr. Krishnananda, it's very nice to meet you through this webinar. And today morning, it's very warmful greetings to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vinayagam.
Yes. How are you and how is your travel and how is your business going on?
Yeah, that is going on well.
Yeah.
This coming week also we are doing a big event called Tal Arunata Arunella program. That our main objective is distribute some equipments with the Palmyra tappers and the Palmyra communities actually.
Okay. Fine. I read out your president's vision on building this nation with prosperity and wealth. And I think it was created 1 year back. I think so. I saw it in the social media of your Sri Lankan community sharing so many things. And will you please tell me about your president's view and vision of this country to build up with prosperity?
Yeah. The president actually mainly he want to actually, as a summary, if I tell in that mainly want to develop the local industries. Okay. He want to actually develop the local industries, local farmer communities, local tapping communities, and local industry sector. He want to become a good position, and he want to improve the export sector actually, and export sector of our product range. Okay. And he's having another important factor is actually introduce the organic fertilizer to the Sri Lankan farmer community, because actually you know about last decades our farmers has suffered from various illness like kidney issues and these kind of things. Then we have allocated so much money for these problems. He want to be introduce the organic farming concept to the Sri Lankan farmers and improve the productivity of the output actually. Now our agriculture ministry is full-time working on that. As well as actually he more concerned about the national security, and he more concerned about the development local infrastructure and these kind of things actually. He want to reach all the sectorial. When you come to divide the ministries in Sri Lanka, you know about tea. For the tea, there's a separate minister. For the Palmyra, there's a separate minister. When you come to clay industry, Sri Lanka, we are having the clay industry. Natural clay industry is available in Sri Lanka. The natural clay industry, we are having the separate minister actually. When you come to other, likewise, Sri Lankan local industries, he has properly identified. Then he has allocated some separate ministers for these industries, to develop these industries. Good example is when you come to clay industry. Clay industry, actually Sri Lankan clay is having a high demand in the foreign countries. In the Sri Lankan, some cast is available. They are manufacturing the clay items. That president want to develop this sector and bring into good position. There's a separate minister he has allocated for clay industry. As a good gem and jewelry. Gem and jewelry, when you come to Sri Lanka, natural gems are so many natural gems are available in Ratnapura and this kind of area. There's a separate ministry and minister to develop the gem and jewelry industry. Likewise, he has properly identified, his government has properly identified this sectorial development, and he has more allocated the budget. When you come to good example, the Palmyra industry. Earlier, Palmyra industries actually it put under several ministries. Today, the government has put the Palmyra industry under plantation ministry. Tea, coconut, Palmyra and trickle, Kitul. And this kind of item he put into one segment and appointed one ministry and appointed one minister also. And allocated one budget. Good example, when you come to Palmyra industry, the history ever, first time in history. Last year, the government has allocated 200 million rupees for develop the Palmyra industry. This year, they have allocated 300 million rupees for develop this sector. Can you understand, Mr. Vinayagam, how the government concerned about the local industry development?
Understand.
That's a very important. That's a very important factor. Local industry development. He want to bring this development to the village level of the people. That's his main objective. A good example, what I have to tell you is, come in 31st and 1st, we are distributing bicycles for the Palmyra tappers. We are distributing crystallizers, the other knives and other items related to tapping community. Now we are developing the tapping community. Now we have introduced the NVQ level certificate for them, and we are doing so many activities with them. That's a major impact of the government, that the prosperity project. That's main important is the president and the government want to build this development to the grassroots of the community in Sri Lanka. That is happening. That is ongoing process.
Okay. It's very nice to listen this message from you. That I understand from the your president's that message and vision and assignment. That I saw that healthy citizen and healthy in the meaning of physical as well as the thinking capacity. I saw that your president assignment. And will you please, Dr. Krishnananda, which I mean to ask you, the media from Sri Lanka and India also, they are giving one message to all Sri Lankan and Indian citizens that what about this Sri Lankan economy? What is really status? Because the Indians are ready to invest and ready to come, especially your products, Palmyra products. What's the real? It's very keen to know about it.
Actually, the president and the government firmly welcome all the investors to Sri Lanka. Now, Sri Lanka has door open for the investors to come to Sri Lanka, and I know that some Indian investors, they are ready to come and invest here. Then, actually, various industries currently also they have invested and they have started the project. Therefore, if you are we are located in the very good place in the Indian Ocean. Okay, this is like a hub.
Yes.
Then now the government, the Board of Investment (BOI) has discussion with several parties in Indian and other foreign parties to come and invest in. Then now we are developing our infrastructures. When you come to Sri Lanka, today our infrastructure development is we have so many highways. Before 15 years back, 20 years back, when you come to Sri Lanka. And today when you come to Sri Lanka, the different infrastructure development is there.
வெறும் 82 ரூபாய்க்கு 1 லிட்டர் டீசல் நம் இடம் தேடி வருகிறதா? ஆம், இப்பொழுது ஃபியூவல் ஆன் காலில் இது சாத்தியம். இப்பொழுதே தொடர்பு கொள்ளுங்கள் 8489055555. அது மட்டுமல்லாமல் டிஜிரிவரில் நீங்கள் வாங்கும் பொருட்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும் பாயிண்ட்ஸ்களை கொண்டு ஃபியூவல் ஆன் காலில் தேவையான ஃபியூவலினை பெற்றுக் கொள்ளலாம். மேலும் தகவல்களுக்கு www.fueloncall.com இணையதளத்தை பாருங்கள்.
When you come to this small period, the government has started the highway project from Colombo to Kurunegala. Okay, within small time period we can go to the Kurunegala. Then now Kurunegala to Kandy and another project they are going to be started. Okay. Then infrastructure development he's doing properly. Other than that, the road developments and these kind of things they are developing because the government know that when we do these things, the investors definitely come and invest this. Because if good example, Mr. Vinayagam, if you come to Sri Lanka to investment, you see main impact. First thing is you see how the infrastructure development, how many times your product can deliver to the ports. That's an important factor.
Yes,
if take 5 years, 6 hours, then the investor will think twice. That's a very important factor. That's why the government is developing this road infrastructure, internal highways, and these kind of things they are developing to bring the industry outputs very quickly to port. Now when we come to today, Hambantota project, Hambantota port is operating. Hambantota airport is, Mattala airport is operating. Now the people in southern part, they don't want to come to the Colombo and to Colombo port. They are in the Mattala port. Now that kind of things they are doing actually.
Very
Okay. These are the infrastructure development of the country. Very soon, I know that nowadays actually the Jaffna part also now one of the airport is separated. Now they are going to, I think within a small period of time it will be open to the international flights also. That's a very good development of the Sri Lanka.
Yeah. Okay. Dr. Krishnananda, it's very nice to hear this message from you that the medias are showing some others. Means how the we are talking about how the Sri Lanka this economy market is growing and everything. And especially Dr. Krishnananda, what about your Palmyra products? It's how it's helped to develop the social economy, community development. Will you please tell me about it?
Actually, when you come to Palmyra industry, that is actually located in the northern part of Sri Lanka, northern part and the southern part, small area. Then this is combined with some community in Sri Lanka. Okay. When you come to last 2 years, the history first ever, government has allocated 200 billion rupees for development of the Palmyra industry in Sri Lanka. We done it very nice way. Okay. As well as the government more concerned to develop the research activities of the Palmyra sector. Then their main objective of this sectorial development. Okay. The main objective of the sectorial development, the government main objective is they want to build this industry, build this sector and develop as an industry, and the government want to get more dollars through this industry. Last year, we earned 2.2 billion Sri Lankan rupees from this Palmyra sector. Nice. Good thing is, this actually welfare development of the tappers. When you come to these industries depend on the Palmyra tappers. We have to think about their lifestyle because current situation is father is climbing the tree. The child is not climbing the tree. That's the major issue actually. Now the government has understood the situation, and now what we, as a government representative, what we are doing, we have introduced NVQ level certification to these tappers. We are with the vocational training authority in Sri Lanka. Now the first batch we have started. Our objective is within next 2 years, 1,500, 2,000 tappers to become NVQ level tappers in Sri Lanka. Then automatically they got the professional recognition. And we are going to introduce the NVQ level certified identity card for them. When they go to the banks, when they go to the police, they can get some recognition actually. As well as our other important factor is today, this year, 2021 budget, we have allocated 500 bicycles to distribute the tapper communities in Sri Lanka. Then, and as well as another nearly 100 million we have allocated to distribute all the items related to their industry, like knife, shelters, then tree cutters, tree climbers, then other actually like the crystallizers, boiling fan, that kind of equipment we are distributing. So our main objective is once we give this equipment, they can develop this local industry properly. Another good example is then we are professionally recognized, we are professionally enhance their livelihood as well as we are economically develop their livelihood. Good example, sir. Actually, now we have introduced the good bank loan to the tapper community in northern part actually with the government banks for the low interest level. These are the major decisions what we have taken. Otherwise, 32 years closed down Tikam distillery. This Tikam distillery's last 32 years it was closed down. The new government is going to start the distillery and manufacture the Palmyra PO Arak in northern part. And bring into Colombo site. Within August, September, we can start the project. We can start the first production. Nowadays, we are going the tender procedure and documentation process on going on. Within next month, it will be finalized, and we will start the installation machines. And within August, September, our objective is start the operations. That 32 years that was closed down. Other important factor is fiber sector. The Palmyra fiber is the very strong fiber in the world, and for the road cleaning and other purposes that they use this Palmyra thing. Okay, fiber. Now this budget, the government has allocated 50 million for develop the Palmyra fiber sector. Our objective is start new factory in northern part and actually export the fiber to overseas countries. That's with the private sector. This project is going with private-public partnerships. These are the very important factors.
Yes. Dr. Krishan, that is very nice because you, from your message, I got it one thing, that is your local economy, that social economy is developing, as well as it is attracting the investors from India, because you are such a way you are briefing about your infrastructure of Sri Lanka and especially your Palmyra products, and it will be useful to all other livelihood of Sri Lankan citizens' livelihood, right? So, what's your special message to Indian investors, like watching our channel, and how they are attracting to come to Sri Lanka and invest? Other industry as well as your.
Mr. Vinayagam, actually, what I want to, I am warmly welcome all the investors to Sri Lanka. Okay, today we have industry zones. Good example is when you go to northern part, there's a separate industry zone under in Ministry of Industry. That industry zone we can be built up. We can be built up. Now already built up. That is actual place in northern part. That water facilities, electricity facilities, all the facilities are there. No need to build up. They're already built up. It is a good level. Then if they're willing to invest in northern part, they can invest in this industry zone actually. Now, any investor who come there, if we willing to invest Palmyra, the Palmyra sector is ready to support them. If the any investor who is coming to invest in coconut sector, the Coconut Development Authority and these people are ready to support it. If the any investor is come to Kitul Development and Trickle Development, the Kitul Development Authority is there. Now, as I told you, local industries, for the local industries, there are separate divisions are there. Then we are now also we are working with last year, actually last week, one of the France investors spoke to us. He's going to start some Palmyra value-added factory in northern part. Now we are, as a Palmyra Development Board, we are going to sign the MOU in next month with them actually. What they are going to do is collect all the Palmyra source product and develop the value addition product and export to the foreign market, foreign supermarket chain in France. Actually, now they are discussing with that. That's a very important factor. We are more concerned about this value addition product. When you come to Sri Lanka, last decades, last few years, we export only raw product like tea, coconut, and the new government mainly concerned about this value addition part. That good example. Get the coconut water we can get out, and we can do the value addition. Flavored coconut oil we can manufacture and we can sell. Now, when you come to Palmyra industry, the toddy. Now we did the nice research in our Palmyra Research Institute. How to make a flavored tea, flavored toddy. Okay. And if any investor is coming for the invest in toddy industry, I'm talking about my industry. My industry, there are so many opportunities available. Good example, fiber. Good example, Palmyra fertilizer. Good example is toddy. Good example is Palmyra Arak. Palmyra crush and Palmyra food item. So many opportunities available in my industry. Therefore, in any Tamil Nadu investor or in Gujarat investor, if they are willing to invest, please warmly contact me. We will fully support them to find the lands. We will fully support them. They are researchers, the technical consultation and infrastructure development consultation. We will ready to provide 100%. We want to bring the investors from overseas to Sri Lanka, especially our neighborhood country, India.
Yes, it's very nice, Mr. Krishnananda, because from your message, we came to know a lot of things. especially the infrastructure of Sri Lanka and the Sri Lankan government and bank sectors are helping to develop the industry.
Definitely. When you come to Mr. Vinayagam, that normally, if any investor, good example, when I come to Palmyra fiber, today Palmyra fiber is the most strong fiber in the world. You know the UK and the Dubai, for the road cleaning purposes, they use the Palmyra fibers. Any investor, now the local investors in southern part of the Sri Lanka, now they are using our product. Okay. Now they are manufacturing brushes and other things. We are providing them a technical guidance. We are providing them the research guidance. We help them to find the raw material from the northern part. That kind of operation we are going on.
Okay. One last message I wish to get confirmation from you. That is, we plan to construct a self-help group of women, right, in Tamil Nadu. There is so many groups are there all over India, you can say. So can you give the training to that women empowerment to do their own business and entrepreneurs?
Yeah, actually, sir, we are having the world largest research institute for Palmyra sector.
Fine.
Then last time when I come to India, I saw that Kerala and that Kerala area also, a lot of Palmyra trees are available.
Yeah.
As a neighborhood country, our brotherhood country, the India, always they are helping us.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
We would ready to support you to develop your Palmyra sector.
Okay, fine.
What I am telling is, if any woman group community, any political party who listen this program, in India, please make a request from us. We are ready to train your women groups. We are having the qualified NVQ level certified handicraft trainers. I can send them to India, or your team can send it to Sri Lanka. I can keep in our Palmyra Research Institute, and I can train them to make a handicraft. Good example, Mr. Vinayagam. I have sent you some photos. How we teach to the prison people. You know about prison. Prison is prison. Now we have started the new project with the prison. The prisoners in prison, we train the handicraft manufacturing, handicraft making. Within 3 months, they will become a qualified handicraft maker. Within 6 months course, normally within 3 months, they will become a handicraft maker. Once they become the handicraft maker, the raw material is provided by us to manufacture the items. Once they manufacture the item, the Palmyra Development Board and the private parties will go to prison and buy their product from them.
Okay, fine, understand.
Into the this sector, this prisoners actually, when they go out from the prison, their account is having money, sir. They will never go to another crimes. Other thing is, when they are in the prison, this is the main income factor. To them actually. And they are develop their brains also.
Yes.
The stage 2, our objective is once they goes out from the prison, We will use them, the prisoners will use them as the trainers of the Palmyra Development Board, and the particular village we will collect the women groups, and we will use this prisoner to train that community. Trainee concept we are going to be introduced. Okay. Then you can imagine he will or she will never do any crime again because he doesn't have time. He will work as our Palmyra trainer. Then he is having the recognition also in the village.
I understand.
That's my objective. That's our government objective. The Ministry of Justice in Sri Lanka fully support this project. The prison department is fully support of us for this project. We have started this project. After 1 year, I will give you a result.
Dr. Krishnananda, it's very nice because your message reflects your president's message. Because I read your president's vision and assignment. That one point is there. Healthy citizen and by physics and thinking capacity. So from your message, I got it that you are train up the prisoners to when they come out from prison, they can able to live in like others, and they will not time to do any crime activities. They can do their own trade and their thinking capacity to developing. And from this message, I understand that your president and you and all other ministers are coordinating in the same way, and the frequency is same, right? So what I request you to give the final message to Indian investors, because it's all listening. It's going to broadcast at the Confederation of Indian Industry also. So give me the final message to Indian investors, how they come to Sri Lanka.
Actually, India, as I told you, India is our neighborhood country, our brotherhood country. We have more than 2,500 relationship with the India. Our Buddhism came to Sri Lanka from India. Okay. And our Theravadi Buddhism, several times it was actually restructured by helping of the India. Buddha Gosha and this kind of honorable monks has helped us a lot. Then, as what I have to tell you is, the economical relationship between the India and the Sri Lanka is very important factor. I am as my sector, the Palmyra sector, and my minister, Honorable Arundika Fernandu, he look after Kitul, Palmyra and coconut. And my cabinet ministry, entire plantation sector, they will responsible. Like tea, coconut, rubber, and other plantation related industries, cashew and related. Therefore, as a Palmyra Development Board, and I attach ministry, plantation ministry, I will invite the Indian investors who willing to start the business for the value addition of the raw product like coconut, Palmyra and tea industries. We are warmly welcome. Good example, as I told you, in my sector, fiber sector, toddy sector, Palmyra Arak sector, and as well as Palmyra handicraft manufacturing, Palmyra food item manufacturing. For these sectors, I will warmly welcome all the investors. Any investor who would like to invest in Sri Lanka, we will be ready to support the 100% technical support for them, technical guidance, consultation. If they want to find the manpower, we will support them to find the manpower. If they want a lands, we will ready to provide the lands. And entire 100% support from the Palmyra sector, we will provide them. We are having the world largest research institute. I can allocate my research assistants to guide them how to do these things. The infrastructure support and the research support, we can definitely give them to your investors. Therefore, I warmly welcome. Please don't think twice. Come and invest in Sri Lanka. We'll support them actually.
Dr. Krishnananda, it is very nice to talk to you today morning, and your vision and your opinions, and my warmful greetings to your nation and your president and prime minister, especially for you who are working very hard to develop the Sri Lankan economy. And it's very nice to have that discussion with you, and my warmful greetings to you, to your dreams comes to true. Right, sir?
Yeah, actually, Mr. Vinayagam, finally, I want to tell you a small thing. Okay. As a government, His Excellency President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and our His Excellency Prime Minister Honorable Mahinda Rajapaksa and our cabinet and our government is actually working hard to develop this sector. Sectorial wise development, they are more concerned actually. As I told you in the beginning, each and every sector, clay industry, tapping industry, there's a separate ministry they have opened, and they are allocated the government fund for each and every sector for develop the particular sector. Finally, what will happen, the Sri Lankan local industry will be developing within next 2-3 years actually. The result will be coming not today or tomorrow. It will be coming after one year, 2 year or 3 years. Understood, Temple? The local entrepreneurs we are developing. Actually, we good example when you come to our vocational training authority. Now, vocational training authority is engaging with various ministries in Sri Lanka, and they are educate the young entrepreneurs to become as a plumbers, to become as a professional tappers, to become as electricians, and they are encourage the people. The vocational training in Sri Lanka now it is in a good place. Good example in my Palmyra Development Board. Last year we have signed 2 agreements with the vocational training authority. One is tapper training program. Other thing is we have signed the agreement for food processing and food hygiene factor with the vocational training authority. Then we are trained the northern community in Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka to become a VTA vocational training registered NVQ level qualified trainers we are making. Therefore, this entire government is fully focused to develop these sectors and bring the people who related to the industry bring to good level. That's our main object. Earlier you didn't heard about Sri Lankan tappers. Earlier you didn't heard about Sri Lankan tapping industry. Now today you heard, listening, hearing. What is the reason why we are developing this sector? We are fully focused on this sector. We are introducing NVQ level certificates to them. Therefore, they are more concerned this sectorial development. Therefore, I again remind my cabinet minister, Honorable Dr. Ramesh Patirana, and my state minister, Honorable Arundika Pranandu, and my state secretary, Mr. Tissa Heva Vitana, and their support is 100% support they are providing us to develop this sector. They are very closely working with us and our team members, and they are given the fullest support to develop this sector.
Great. It's very great.
Finally, actually, I have to thanks to Mr. Vinayagam. This is the first time in me actually do last time when I was in India, you do an interview. This is the second time. I am really thankful for your commitment and your involvement to develop our sector. Even as a professional media guy, your media institute is doing a superb job. Therefore, finally, I will warmly welcome you to come to Sri Lanka. And please visit the Sri Lanka and see everything. Therefore, I will invite your media hub, media team, especially as a head CEO of you, invite you to come to Sri Lanka, and we'll see the opportunities of the Sri Lanka, and you can prepare a nice report to the world. Actually, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Shamda. Thank you very much. Thank you for your invitation.
Thank you. Okay.